Hello guys, this is Marilyn and welcome back to another Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. So today I have an amazing match for you guys against Ominousacid, and it's actually the sort of special battle because this is a zoo battle, people. And we went to the zoo, Ominousacid and I, about 2 months ago, and shortly after that we did this battle, and it's actually about all the animals we've seen during that day. And of course we wouldn't actually battle with animals, that would be kind of cruel, so we decided to battle with Pokemon instead. So we're not looking at the teams too closely because we are going to check them out in the match themselves. So I sent out my Spidey, which was actually a tarantula I've seen. It was in a really small cage, and it was really, you could stand so close to it. It was kind of creepy as hell. He's going to set up the rocks with his Nidoqueen. I guess it's sort of a dinosaur. Did we see dinosaurs? I'm actually not sure. What was it supposed to be, Mike? Please tell me. He's going to go for the T-Bolt. That did a whole lot, especially because Mantine is quite specially defensive, but I think I've trained this one to be physically defensive, so it could take hits on both sides. But it didn't take that T-Bolt well at all. It wasn't even stabbed. So that really is too bad. So yeah, my Manta Ray is dead. Yeah, we saw Manta Rays, by the way. It was in a underwater tunnel. You could see them like swimming above your head. It was freaking amazing. So I sent in my Noctowl. He's switching out, luckily, because that was kind of my only option. It had extra sensory, and I was hoping that I would actually damage the Nidoqueen a little bit. He sent in his Lion, takes it not too great, but he's actually fast, even though I put the sticky web up. So that's kind of, yeah, that kind of sucks. So I already got, yeah, I lost my Noctowl, which is, yeah, not really nice, which is, by the way, an owl, if you didn't know that yet, but I think you may have guessed it. And by the way, Lotus was the gecko we've seen in the jungle area of the zoo. They have like a huge jungle area where some of the animals just walk around. It's really cool. And here is Sebastian, which is actually a penguin, because we've seen like freaking tons of penguins during that day. And this, I never really get to use Empoleon a lot because he's kind of in a higher tier, but I really love it because it's a penguin. It has a really great design, in my opinion. I always used to pick Piplup, so that's the thing. I went for the Scald. I actually set up the rocks as well, which is great because now I can hurt his team even more. He knocked off my lefties, but it didn't do anything, so I don't really mind. It's just lefties. It doesn't really change too much, and I can actually kill him with 2 Scalds, so that's great. He sends in Nom, and I'm actually quite scared of Nom because Sharpedo is just evil. Look at how much that Crunch does. I mean, it's not even funny. You're half a shark. Get out of here. So he goes into his Go-Goat, which, can you guess it? It's a goat. Wow, I'm just teaching you guys so much today. But anyway, I just went for the Ice Beam. There was the last Pokemon I wanted to roar out. It could have been everything except for the Go-Goat. So that just sucks, but I was almost dead already, so the Horn Leech didn't recover too much of its HP, but of course he had the lefties. So then it's Spidey, and I actually just went for the Bug Buzz, so it could at least hurt stuff. And then go for the Volt Switch, because of course he has the Blue Queen, that will just not affect at all, and then it would stay in there and probably be screwed. So I went for the Bug Buzz, hoping that would do a little bit, but it does absolutely nothing. Maybe I should have double switched or something like that, predicting that, but oh, Nidoqueen is such a threat, people. So I'm switching out to Lotus, hoping that he would just go for something like Earth Power, and I would hopefully take it, and I actually take it quite well. But yeah, what next? I have Earthquake, but he's probably going to switch out again, but it's decided to go for it anyway. Here's the Go-Goat again, who is getting wrecked by all kinds of entry hazards, and I'm just going to Earthquake his face. Do you think that's going to do a lot? Well, you're absolutely wrong. It's a crit, by the way. Have you seen that? That's a freaking crit. Oh my god. Go-Goat is quite defensive, actually. But yeah, I'm going to switch out into my Giraffaric, my beautiful giraffe, and he's going to poison me, which is not very nice. I really wanted to use Giraffaric in this round because I wanted to finally get this set working. So I went for the agility because that's my set. I think that's kind of a common set, but nobody really uses Giraffaric, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, Giraffaric has agility and 3 attacking moves. So I was going to go and hopefully use this properly. So I went for the psychic and I actually take it down, which is great. So I have an agility Giraffaric ready to wreck. But unfortunately, the life orb is damaging me quite a lot and I am toxic. So I'm not going to last for too long. There's the Sharpedo, and he's going to just go for the protect, stalling the toxic up, I guess. But yeah, that kind of sucks. So I'm really dying. So next move is my last move. So I have to make this work. And I actually have T-Bolt. He's going to Mega Evolve. And I'm actually still faster, which is great, which is cool. After the speed boost, I really didn't expect that, but I guess that's a thing. Giraffaric is cool, Giraffaric did great, but Giraffaric has to go. So, he's actually in quite an okay position, because yeah, he has still some great Pokemon left. And I don't really have too much left anymore. So here's my Spidey, and Spidey is going to get wrecked by a Fake Out. Holy hell, that did a lot. And Mike actually has a great set for this one. He has Fake Out and Last Resort. So he can immediately just use Last Resort after he did his Fake Out. So that's great. I went for the EQ because I wasn't sure if he was going to switch out to Go-Go's and then he would take it like a boss. And I think I was choiced in some way, so I couldn't just, yeah, go for that. But yeah, I lost, but it was a great battle nonetheless. I like the zoo battle. Tell me what you think. What Pokemon would you have picked as animal Pokemon, I guess. These are the Pokemon we saw, but we could have picked a whole lot more. We actually did another battle, but that didn't work out that well, so that's why it didn't upload it. Mike knows it was just a whole bunch of LMMOLA spam. But yeah, that was it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye!